Yo, what's good, y'all? Frank here, and this one grabbed my attention instantly. Assumed it might grab yours, so here we are. Now, today we're talking about Train Chase from Riot Games. Now, this is a solo developer, and this is a single-player game where you're kind of riding on a train and shooting at drones and little tanks and various items through as you move through basic environments. Now, the true story behind this one is that this is, like I said, a solo developer, and he said 3 years ago he started working into game dev, working on this game, got it out on some other platforms, stopped working on it, worked on another game, worked on another one, canceled that one, got back to this one, got his PS dev kit, got his PSVR2 headset, and then was like, you know what, I'm gonna put Train Chase remastered on PSVR2 just to kind of hone my skills is really what he's been working towards. He wants to make a really good game one day, but the best way to get there is to just keep practicing and practicing, and I think he really just wanted to get on the PlayStation. He said he grew up playing that console, really meant a lot to him, and going through the process, he said he put it through certification, which was a very difficult process, and he learned a ton from it, and it really helped his game on PlayStation and on other platforms. Once he got it through cert, he got it onto the store. I think it originally launched at the wrong price, and then on February 24th, he got it at the correct price, which is $6.99 right now on the PlayStation Store. Now, he made a Reddit post about all this, and I'm sharing this story because he said this is a bad game, in his opinion, because it's just a wave shooter where as a bullet comes at you, you can kind of stop time, move, dodge, and shoot something else, which, yes, I agree is a fun mechanic, but like he said, there are a ton of other games out like that and much more polished. So where is the story here? The story is that he just wanted to learn. He just wanted to get out on the platform. And my thought that I instantly said was really, well, how would you do it any other way? And I feel like it's very hard to market to people, especially as a solo developer. So there's probably not a lot of people that are gonna get on Reddit, not a lot of people that are gonna read this post, not a lot of people that are gonna see this and that. They might see that on there, think it's something else, grab the game and think terrible experience. But at the end of the day, the developer knew a bit that it was not gonna be a perfectly polished experience, but really just kind of wanted to get it out there on the store and didn't want to give it away for free because he did his time into it. So my thought process is, should there be some kind of intermediary on the PlayStation Store where you could kind of like try, you know what I mean? Like as a developer, I think it is important to learn all these processes and go through all this and all that, but do we want just more bad games out there that people are admitting are bad games? Because I absolutely want to support someone that is making a game, but should it be priced as free? If it is admittedly just like a test thing, because it does cost them time and money to go through all this certification and all that. You can't just put it out there for nothing, especially when he knew sales would be probably not that great, but it's still a very good learning lesson. So is it just a learning lesson that a developer needs to pay for? I don't know. That's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm wondering what your thoughts are on that. I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I see, like, I'm glad that you're reaching out and letting us know that this is just what happened, your story behind it. He's been kind about it, said that the post was not intend to sell the game, just kind of wanted to give some backstory if people got the game or were like, what the hell is this thing? Which kudos, you know what I mean? But it's very hard to reach everyone that gets your game. So that's my big question there is, yes, how do you feel about this? I don't know 100% how I feel about it. I'm glad, like I said, that he reached out, but at the same time, I don't want more bad games. I'll probably have to try it. I haven't tried it. By the look of it, I mean, it doesn't look like the worst game I've ever seen, but I mean, it looks like a game in VR where you shoot some stuff. So we will go from there. Please let me know. That's why we're here. Comments below. Thank you all for coming through. I've really enjoyed everybody's feedback. I've been super busy this past weekend, so I haven't been able to respond to everyone, but I see all the comments and I'm gonna sort through them at some point in time today when I have a chance to actually sit down and go through all that. I've been thinking about maybe spinning back up a Discord or something like this and that to really keep the conversation going, but I got a lot of Discords, and I feel like y'all have a lot of Discords, and at the end of the day, it's like, as soon, when someone mentions a Discord, I get that like, huh. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like mentioning a Discord is what it felt like back in the 90s or so when someone was like, do you want to sign up for my like email newsletter list? Because I never wanted to do that. Or like you get those spam emails. It almost feels like that. I'm sure there are some Discords that are absolutely worth the time of day, and I'm sure there are people that would love to join it, but it's just hard for me to sell you on something that I personally don't like. I want to hang out with you, but I feel like y'all don't. No one wants another thing. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Comments always are appreciated. Once again, I wouldn't be here without you. I'd be here, but I would just be like yelling down a hall. It's nice to be able to like have some people down that hall that are yelling back at me. Really appreciate those that said don't shut up. That means the world to me. But yeah, as always, keep killing it. Keep doing you. You're the best. You're amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Nah. Smudges.
Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, Frank Show. It's time for the show.